Hello, my name is Amanda Cortez. I am doing this video to talk about UDL, or Universal Design Learning. The benefits of UDL are that the UDL is accessible to all students of all abilities, ages, experiences, etc., and provides challenging levels of understanding for those kiddos, or I suppose adults as well. It reduces the barriers for learners and identifies and accommodates learners' needs, plus it is meant to be engaging. Universal design learning, in my field experiences so far, have been illustrated during times where my field experience, my participating teacher, has provided the class with a book that they read along with while listening to the audio tape, and then he stopped it frequently so that they could talk about what was happening in the story. That provides at least a couple of ways of gathering the information and processing through what they are learning to see how it's relevant to the rest of the story, which was the whole purpose of those lessons. I've also seen in my most recent field experience that my participating teacher has used his kiddos' previous mathematical concept knowledge to broaden and to relate to newer and more advanced concepts. So the same tools that they used to determine groups in addition and subtraction strategies, he's also using for multiplication and division, which is pretty cool, not something I'd ever really considered before, but I could see how that would be accessible and relating to their previous knowledge and expanding it beyond just that one level of understanding. In other academic settings that I've seen, at the very least, I've seen classrooms where the students have been looking at and speaking about informational texts, and the culminating project was to create their own informational text using previous examples that they had experienced in class and online, and then creating a whole new informational text about a specific topic that they chose. I thought that that was very cool and followed along strongly with UDL because the students were able to decide what they wanted in their informational text. They could have as many pictures and captions and whatever that they wanted inside their text, even whatever information interested them the most, which was really cool. And they were also able to create that culminating project in multiple ways, either on the computer and PowerPoint, online, or through paper and pencil hand design. It was really cool. In terms of UDL for specific disabilities, as an educator, it's important to consider your students' abilities and how to extend beyond what they already know. And that goes for all students, even those without IEPs. When considering specific disabilities, that's even more important because you have to consider more their previous knowledge and how to get your kiddos to express themselves and explain themselves and their knowledge in multiple ways so that all of your students have the opportunity to be expressive in their knowledge. Also, in terms of the relationship between UDL and IEPs, or IEPs are meant to provide learning opportunities for students who have disabilities that may limit their ability to learn in specific ways or with specific materials. UDL seems to go along really well with that, because UDL's whole purpose is to create a curriculum that is based on the best learning opportunities for all students. So part of the implementation of UDL is to consider what they all know, how they express their knowledge, different ways that they can gather knowledge, and etc. There's so much that goes into it, and they seem to go along very well with IEPs and determining ability of students in terms of how well they can express themselves and in what different ways they can explain their knowledge. So, in my mind, UDL is one way to ensure that the needs that the IEP lays out are met. So, that's it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.